We'll get some ice cream. And some money. Look for work. Discover a crowd of men unloading sacks. Ask if they need help. Sure, why not? Move on. Alright. What does this train station do? Oh, I can get back to DC.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Is there anything in DC though?
It's closer to Ohio.
We weren't that far off from Ohio.
What do you mean? We were in the south. Plus, we can get we can get to Finn. Or not Finn, Quinn. This was a good decision.
I don't agree, but okay.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah. Actually, we should go this way first. Get him. Doodly-doo-doo-doo. Cincinnati is in Ohio. Well,
yeah,
look, I wasn't paying attention. Plus, I hadn't gone on the train yet. Who knows? Maybe it would have had stories. All right. Cool. Doom, doom, doom. Heard his death approaching.
Scott.
I keep expecting the map to take longer to get through.
First, Ma and Pa wanted me and Paul on the front lines. They wanted someone to be proud of, and I did as they asked.
Apple orchard.
Then the government wanted me to take an IOU.
That's not what you said.
When there were no more jobs, I, along with thousands of others like me, went and asked Hoover to pay up. General MacArthur was so scared of us, he brought in goddamn tanks to keep us from tearing apart DC. Do you know any happy stories? Hopeful ones?
Let's see. Apparently that one was happier.
I liked that one. There's some hope left for you too, you know. Don't give it
I
away
feel
too
dumb. Cincinnati is in Ohio. Look, I don't fucking know what's in Ohio.
Trapped.
How dare you assume I would?
I felt like I was trapped, but it's fading. It's a slow process, but the memories, they leave sometimes. They leave. I don't remember every compatriot. I don't remember Pa's voice anymore. Know any good jokes? I'm not so good at telling them anymore.
Oh boy. Don't think I do. That one's kind of funny. It's like, you're a ghost. No, you're not. There we go.
Wish I could tell that one to my sister.
Go say hi to her. Go patch up.
The time for faith is long.
You could always, I don't know, ask chat. Look. I'm still new at this, okay? Also, we lost one.
Don't, Scott. It's best to just not even look at it.
No, I'm just making a joke about it.
Something to make the world seem kind.
Tell me a happy story. Happy story. Happy story. Happy story. Happy story. Oh, he already knows about the lighthouse. No, my mainstay. All right. I don't have a lot of happy ones right now. I've got exciting, I got scary, and I got sad. I don't know, is this happy? They all seemed pretty good. They were all cool. They were all cool. They were happy.
Huh. And that's the funniest one you have?
That's a funny one. Okay, good to know.
When the memories swirl, I find joy again.
Good to
the
know.
trenches,
That's
I
a funny
catch
one.
Glimpse of Paul before
Pack
he
that
was
away for
gone.
later. First time telling
And
that
the time
one.
before then. Well, that was joy to me.
Huh, okay.
So anyway, tell me a funny story?
Damn it!
You seem like you know a few good ones.
Well, fuck you then. Man, I wish I had known that was a funny story. I would have held off on it, but I didn't. I wonder if the Bizarre Children of Miami is a funny one, if I switched that one in. I don't think that one's funny. This is the closest I can think of. The woman talking about cars. She's just like, oh shit, blah, blah,
That
blah.
can't be true. That sounds like a Navy
Unbelievable.
That's not what you said! Did you get that out of a magazine? You said that sounds like a Navy
tale.
tale.
Haven't. I've already seen
Your
it.
subtitles
A little
and your
painful,
voice
but
lines don't match, good
Pause
sir.
there. You won't hear me complaining.
Wait, what was he asking for?
Go up. He wants a hopeful story.
Oh, fuck me.
He wants them good, happy stories.
Well, fucking wish I knew some. Man, probably the smart thing would be to like, alright, whose camp is this? Check the map. Alright, it's this guy. He usually wants these. You know, change inventory to match. But I'm not that smart and I don't think ahead. I don't know, Pigeon Keeper. I haven't told that one yet. I don't know what it is.
I don't really scare at that stuff anymore.
Okay,
Sorry.
Scary.
that one's a scary one apparently.
But love, the night's over soon.
Man,
I should be leaving.
this one's
Wish
a tough
there was
cookie.
Something I think.
Okay. All right.
Oh, look behind you. I think a story evolved.
Yes, it did. Okay. Let's see. The Haunted Music Store. Cool. All right. That's him, right? Yeah. All right. So let's try doing that. Let's try adjusting. He normally wants hopeful and funny. Now watch as it. This time he's just gonna be like, "Tell me sad things." And I'll be like, "Motherfucker."
Yeah, I don't know how many happy stories we actually have, though.
Yeah. Dreams in the Cotton Field. That one's happy because it was about a birth. Lemonade. Lemonade is happy. Oh, and the new grandfather. That one's either funny or happy because he was throwing me around the city. It was literally fucking Superman over here. Just, oh, I'm so happy. Throws you across the roof.
I'm gonna be a granddaddy.
It's like, goddamn, dude. Calm yourself. All right, what we got? So I've got too scary in here. I don't need too scary. Man who loved his very special horse. That one's either funny or happy, I would guess. So let's swap that in. That was like about a braggart on his horse, and he's like, "Oh, pet the horse." Horse bites me. Ow, that was your fault. Dickhead. I still don't know what this one is. I don't think we've shared it. Men planning a jailbreak is probably exciting. It had dynamite in it. Shady painters who asked you for a favor, and the trickster who emptied bullets. That one's pretty good for me. That one's probably sad. I'm not sure on this one. That one's either exciting or sad. And that one's scary. Quinn's Adventures. Let's see what the Bizarre Children of Miami does. And then we got the two brothers who wandered, seeking one another for 50 years. That one, I believe, is unbelievable. That one's scary. That one is... That one was hopeful? I think. We'll put that one back in, because he was, like, at peace with it. This one's unbelievable. This one's exciting. Don't know about that one. That's funny, both of the Maelstrom ones are the same. Category. The dubious but promising miracle growth formula could be a funny one, because, like, look, I made these grow so big. Oh, but they taste like cookie poopy doopy doop. I was meaning to say crap, but started with the sound coo, and I don't know where I was going with it, so I was like, I guess time to gibberish. Alright. That one, I believe, is sad? Or, bleh. Man. Don't got a lot in that category. That one's sad, that one's sad, that one's scary. What do we got here? I've told this one multiple times, and it hasn't evolved yet. Haven't told that one yet, so don't know. The Rotten Orchard, not sure. Dead Boy in the Grain Silo. Okay. Ancient battle still raging in Boston. Wounded Soldier, Anonymous Grave, Eclipse on the Farm. None of those really seem all that happy. The Bull with the Flaming Crown might be kind of funny. Oh, the Young Amateur Musician. That's a funny one, because he's just a little shit. The harebrained demon playing around with people's dreams. Something tells me that one might be, like, funny. Okay. Let's see what we get here. Let's see what we can do. Hello again, my man.
Here you are again. How's the journey treating you? I'm still heading back to Oregon. My sister Jessie won't take me back. Wish she would. Wish it was her I was going back to.
You were going the exact opposite way of Oregon, my guy.
She doesn't understand.
You were
Almost
heading to
nobody
DC.
does. If they did, they would have given us something real for what we suffered.
You would have given us something real. Like what?
So anyway, tell me a funny story?
Okay.
You seem like you know a few good ones.
Let's see. Funny story. What do we got? Funny story. Funny stuff. Funny stuff. Young Amateur Musician.
Yeah.
That one was funny to me when I experienced it. Ew.
Yay!
Yeah.
Boom.
Paul would have
Alright,
liked
we're
that
almost
one.
there with them.
Alright.
The government's not much when it don't provide.
Show me your true form, missing leg man.
Broken hopes, faraway bullets. Tell me a happy story.
Oh, hey, back up.
Something to make the world
Yay.
seem kind.
And that's the only reason why you glance at it. Because it's just like, oh, cool. Number changed.
I don't think it's really worth looking at the number of viewers though.
No, not at all. It's not like it really matters. No matter how many viewers you have, it's cool that somebody's watching.
Mm-hmm.
I just like it when numbers change because I'm ADD as fuck, and I'm like, hey, look, a difference. It's essentially like, hey, a butterfly. Anyway, tell me a happy story. What do we got for happiness? What do we got for happiness? What do we got for happiness, cat?
Oh god. All I know is after this one, we should probably stop with him for a while because we don't really have a lot of happy or funny stories.
Yeah. The boy who died.
Yeah, that's
Happy.
fucking
Happy.
man, such a feel-good story.
Oh, this one, right?
The grandfather.
Or unless it's unbelievable because he was throwing me the fuck around.
Mhm.
What do you think? Should we? One of these probably is happy. There's the dreams, which had to do with tell the story of the dreams in the cotton field. That one had to do with like a birth. This one has to do with a birth.
Mhm.
And then this one, they gave me lemonade.
Mm.
What do you think?
I don't really. My gut says the grandfather, but
Okay. Let's see. It's not like we lose progress. Oh!
yay!
There's some hope left for you too, you know.
Alright.
Heaven. I've already seen it. It's a little clean for my taste, but since Paul's there, you won't hear me complaining.
Yeah, that's fair. I've already seen it, huh? In your dreams? He didn't say anything.
If you go up, scroll up to the eye, it'll tell you.
He wants the funny stuff. Oh, I never noticed that.
Yeah.
Look at you with the noticeables.
Stop poking me.
All right. He wants a funny story. Funny stuff. See, this one's either funny or scary. Having experienced it, that demon was a sassy little bitch. But I don't know how this skeleton man is going to say it. Funny story. Funny. Let's try the bizarre children. What about that? Is that funny? One of them had a bird head.
Life ain't like that, in my experience. But I guess my experience ain't normal.
That told me nothing about what that story
My
is.
journey? If you look at it all at once,
Maybe it was a
it'll
happy
overwhelm
one.
you. It'll hurt your mind. If you
Okay.
take it day by day, then it won't hurt quite so much. My foot bears it a bit better.
Huh.
But anyway, do you know any good sad stories?
Motherfucker, I told you. I think we still have sad ones. Now, the grave robber, do you think that's scary or do you think it's sad?
I'm trying to remember the grave robber.
He was robbing a Native American grave and we told him fuck off.
Oh, that's right.
Like, we were like, oh, you'll be cursed, motherfucker. And he was like, oh, shit. Left. And we tried to put the bones back. And we were like, sad story. Women praying, maybe? Maybe that's sad?
Yeah.
Because they seemed kind of in a bad place.
You know, the government told us to keep our...
That's a happy one, apparently. All right,
I
whatever.
didn't
Fucking...
believe them.
Yeah, because people always pray when they're in a good state of mind.
The time. Do you know any happy
Alright.
stories?
Do I? The boy who died. Happy story. Happy.
I mean, we already got his point. We already got him.
Let's-
So.
I don't know. The way it says that, I feel like I wouldn't get story
Yeah,
progression.
you won't. Yeah, you'll lose progress.
Meh. I wish there was a button of just like, nah, I don't, man. Sorry. Let's see what this one is. What is family searching for new life? What is that? It's a happy one.
There.
Yeah.
Okay, I was right.
A moment. I felt better about it all too.
Good. Fucking buck up, Steve Rogers.
The future? When I was young, I worried about the future. But now, running all on autopilot and fumes, I've got no control over it. So worry has become me.
That's what I flip back and forth between. Worrying about the future and being on autopilot.
Well, morning's come.
That's
We'll
nowhere
take this
near
one.
Oregon. You said you were going towards Oregon. You're a liar. You're a liar and a cheat.
The family always did like Paul more anyhow. Loyalty to him is the only loyalty I don't regret.
Jesus.
Even the other soldiers of the bonus army. They had families to go back to.
My God, guy.
I got my sister Jessie, and she's not letting her gimp brother home anytime soon.
That sounds like she's a dick. Huh. Like, I'm sorry, my guy, but it kind of sounds like she's the asshole here. Like, nothing you've said has implied that it was your fault that Paul died. It was a fucking war. People die in those. That's why we really should stop having them.
Look, he's just trying to get to the train station in Cincinnati.
Look, I get it. It's hard to find. Do 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 do. All right, we're heading to that's Paul, I believe. I don't remember what Paul wants.
I don't even remember Paul.
He's the union guy.
Hmm.
He's minor 49er. Real sad sack schlub of a man. Oh no, it's Ben. Little Ben. That's what it is. Not Paul.
Well, here you come again. We've seen a bit of each other now. Not enough for me to know you, but enough to share a fire. You'll forgive me for being careful. Ain't nothing else to be out here. If you
Yeah,
want to see
he's the one
something
who's like really paranoid. It's just like, we just ran into each other in a field just by literally pure coincidence. Union spot.
Go sit down. Share a little dinner. Let's talk a while. Keep the cold out of our lungs. See anything exciting out there on the road? Mostly I just seen dogs.
Dogs are exciting.
No, dogs are happy. Oh, I haven't told him about the gunshot guy. That's an exciting one.
Brings me back. There was
Skadoosh got him.
Choice. I didn't have one. I had no family left. Nothing was really mine. I suppose I could have just took off when the company men came down and shot at us.
Jesus.
I got nothing to tell you except the thought.
That's
never
not a way
did
to keep
cross
your
my
workers.
mind. I
No.
must be stupid as they said. we
On
were.
account of they'll be bleeding out.
Stupid. I reckon just like one of the horses. See anything exciting out there on the road?
More excitement. Let's see. I already knows the man
I
about
wonder if you should
molasses.
save your exciting stories for him. Because now you got him.
Yeah, maybe. This one's not exciting. It's just funny. Or cheerful. I don't remember.
Guess there ain't no joke that works on everyone.
Yeah, that's a funny
Authority
one.
means being
Oh,
afraid,
Jesus.
even
Yeah,
though you
that
know
voice.
You're not the one in the wrong.
Did the voice actor just really lean in close for that line?
And you can't show your fear, because you got all the others counting on you, looking to you about what to do. I had no time to get frightened, not even when they were dragging Union men and strangers alike out to the hills to get shot on suspicion of being Reds.
Good lord, the fucking bass was so boosted on that, I thought I was playing Oblivion. Stop right there, criminal scum!
You just had to tell the workers again and again how it was going to go right for them in the end.
Ugh.
Even though sometimes I wasn't so sure myself. Anyway, I need something to laugh about. Got any fun
Motherfucker. You motherfucker, I just gave you one. Oops. I don't even know what I clicked. Oh shit, that's not funny.
Come on, stranger. Tell me something true.
He thinks that's unbelievable?
The future? With all due respect, friend,
Good.
I find this prognostication
Why is this guy so loud?
ungodly. Just all I can say is I hope whoever's up there, that's the only point in keeping on. And that's, see anything exciting out there?
This guy's coming in really loud on the register. I don't remember him doing that last time. I got lemonade. That's pretty exciting. Fresh squeeze.
Are you trying to scare me?
What?
Every man in the last meeting.
Oh,
I met
right.
told me
He gave
so
us lemonade, but then
I
also
wish
we saw a
misery to
dude
one.
like
Nobody
bloody in the
left one.
background.
What if heaven's
Uh.
just, and you tell me something sad?
What if
Sometime-
heaven is just a bit better? Something sad. I don't know. The whippoorwill.
This kind of sadness is where we all meet one another. Change? We must
Change.
They cut us down like goddamn dogs.
Good lord.
Good men who just come into the union. Workers, their wives, the widows, everybody. The river turned to blood like something out of Exodus.
My God.
If they
Oh.
find me, they'll do the same. I can't stay here, you understand?
Clearly, I need to learn about the history of like the early days of the Union because I did not realize it was this fucking bloody.
I'm heading out.
Ah,
This
Jesus.
way.
My guy,
Can't
stop
say
yelling.
exactly where I'll be tomorrow. You ever get a loose thread, and when you pull it, the whole works come apart?
No.
Every one of us gets mastered by something. You try to get out from under it. What if you never get to know if you done right? You ever, you know?
No, you didn't finish your sentence. Okay. It feels like the whole game got louder,
Hmm.
doesn't it?
A little.
Weird. I'm gonna hold on. The music's gonna stop for a second. I'm gonna turn that down on our end. Maybe on OBS too.
Pullman strike.
Pullman strike. I've heard of the term. I don't think I know the story. Maybe we like briefly covered it like back in middle school. Okay. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Hopefully nobody's ears were getting blown out. All right. Here's a story. He reads out a story about the family journeying to a city of plenty. You're shocked. It's a story about a family searching for a new life. Alright. What else? What else we got? Okay, so Quinn's over there. Then Morgan's there. Little Ben there. Then there's this guy, who I don't know if we've met before. Looks like a train conductor man. Okay, so we gotta go northwest. Yeah, okay, that's how. Okay, heading to West Virginia. Yeah. Go to West Virginia, and that might be him up there?
Wait, where are you going?
To the campfire. Over there.
Who is it?
I think it's Quinn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just wondering if we have enough stories for him.
We haven't talked to them in a while. Come on, let me over. Let me over the mountain. Let me over the mountain. No boundaries. No boundaries, no clip. I don't know if I'm supposed to be allowed to do this. Okay. Oh, evolved story. Okay. Oh my god. This
yeah, that
this
face.
grim man. Story about the fortune teller and the curse. Oh, that's finally gone. And evolved. Cool. The fortune teller whose dark past stained the souls of all whatever. Went away too fast. Fuck you too, I guess. Alright. Hey, Quinn, long time no see.
Oh yeah, right, it's chapter 3.
Yeah. Oh.
You
Oh.
seem an alright sort, stranger.
Okay.
But there are some real bums out there, and I ain't talking about folks who are down
This
on the
boy's a
dump.
werewolf. Multiple werewolves, apparently. Weird.
Got myself run off from a nice spot I done set all up a few miles back for winter. Ain't the first time I've been run off. Let me tell you about the bunch of
It's a
Judases
pack of
what
wild
raised me.
dogs.
I was oldest, had a brother and a baby sister. The farm was small, but it weren't sad and all full of ruination in the early days. But I suppose my ma and pa couldn't make a go of it. When things started getting depressed and tight, every damn thing started to fall to pieces.
Huh.
First, they stole from us, money we'd been saving or earned, things they could sell. Then
Jeez.
they abandoned my brother, letting him die instead
Oh,
of
no.
calling a doctor.
Jesus.
Then they sent me on my way, saying they couldn't provide no more, that I was too big for 'em to keep.
Damn.
I want to hear a story about ghosts or murderers or something. Scary stuff.
Okay. Let's try the grave robber.
Well, that sure was a downer.
Oh, it's a
Oh.
downer
Adventure
story.
tale instead any day.
Okay.
Well, talking of choices, I don't rightly know what I could have done different. Run away sooner. Maybe if I did, they could have paid for the doctor.
Don't do that, my guy.
Aw,
Don't
kiddo.
put that on yourself.
Tell me one of those exciting stories.
Alright, he wants a thrilling story. Thrilling story. Thrilling story. Thrilling story. What do we got for a thrilling tale? Ooh, it's a thrilling story. What do we got for a thrilling story? What do we have for a thrilling story? Whoa, whoa, whoa. A thrilling story. Whoa, whoa, whoa. A thrilling story. Maybe the fire.
Yeah.
Just got a high stakes poker game and then fire.
That was something.
Hell yeah.
You
Yeah.
spin a good yarn. You talk about fate. I wonder sometimes if what was in them is in me too. That thing. That thing. Whatever it was that made my parents no good for people.
Oof. Actually, I got my strikes mixed up. Pullman is good, but you'll want the Homestead strike for what the character was referring to. Okay.
Homestead strike. Okay.
I've thought that.
Wha-
Like,
I wanted
not
to
specifically
know-
on, like, all of my parent figures, but just like, there's some people I've known where it's just like, man, did that, like, fuck me up subconsciously somehow that's gonna show up later? I hope not. Alright, what's he want? Thrilling story? Okay. Thrilling story. La 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 la. Thrilling story. La 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 la. A thrilling story. Maybe the demon. That's thrilling. Or is it scary?
That was a chuckle to be sure.
Okay.
But do you know
That one's
anything
funny.
more lively?
Good to
Being
know.
Trapped. I've tried my best to make sense of it all, and from what I done seen, the more you have, the more you're tied down. Responsibility to lash you to the ground so you can't move an inch. Playing a game only other folks are winning. I want a story that scares me. Now I'm older, almost nobody can do it. Give me your best shot.
Alright, scary story. Scary story. Oh, do I have one that's worth more?
Sorry, what kind of story they wanted?
Scary.
Ooh, okay.
What's a scary story? This one.
Yeah.
That's a level 2.
You spin a good yarn. I was shivering
Alright,
there for a little
cool.
bit.
We got some progress.
Love? Well, I love these dogs.
You are these dogs!
Took Cass with me when I left. She was the family dog for that, though me and my brother were always the ones what really looked after her. Figured they'd starve her or eat her at the first chance they got, so I didn't ask permission, just got myself ready for a fight. But they didn't try and stop me. Hey, do you got any really thrilling stories to tell? I'm hankering for one of those.
Thrilling story. Ooh, thrilling story. I don't remember what this one was. That one either was like unbelievable, which might count as thrilling. Boop, 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 boop. Those are both downers. Story of the Crowman. That's a funny one. Doodle-doo. Alright, closest I can think of is this.
Alright, let's see.
I don't quite remember.
Whoa.
Yay!
Okay, that one
Quite
is
a
thrilling.
story, stranger.
Cool, 2 beads of progress. That's
Brings
good.
to mind my home. Grew up riverside in North Louisiana. Not the Mississippi, mind. One of its tributes.
Okay.
When I think happy thoughts about that old house, I think about the river, 50 yards back from the porch.
That sounds nice.
I think about the muddy bank and how it felt to have your feet sink into that particular kind of muck.
Less nice.
I think how that straight new river road they put in reoriented the farm. Front became the back, and we turned our backs on the river.
That's probably what fucked you.
Well, night's over. Didn't understand all your stories, but I'd hear more if I see you again on my travels.
Just got in. What happened to Tom Sawyer? We found his true form! A pack of wild dogs!
Basically, once you get to chapter 3 on all the stories, you kind of see
You
like
unlock their true forms. Just wait until you see Althea.
Yep.
Look, I didn't mean to drag you down with my stories of misery and suffering or whatever, but you're a good listener. That's rare in a person, you know. But round you, I feel safe to tell the truth. Look, I'm heading up the road this way. Where are you going? I hope our roads cross again, friend.
Alright, we might as well try to finish him up, because I've got some stories I can swap to that I think would be good. Alright. Oh, also, we finished Shaw's story. He was a bird. He was a swan with wings like a seraphim. He got, like, the 2 pairs of wings. Okay. So, I think that away? Let's see. That's east, where I'm facing right now. So that one's probably Quinn. Then we got one, like, fully north. And that's probably, yeah, that's Shaw. Or not
No.
Shaw. Morgan.
Not Morgan.
No, that's Morgan.
His name's not Morgan.
This guy?
Yeah.
I thought his name was Morgan.
No.
Was Morgan
I
who
thought-
his story's by?
No, it talks about him and his brother.
His brother's Paul.
Yeah, his brother's name is Paul, but his name's not Morgan. I don't remember what his name is, but it's not Morgan.
I think you're wrong.
It's Mason.
Mason. Okay, that was close. Jesus Christ. Yeah, and then we got this guy. This motherfucker over here who we don't know. I don't think we met that guy yet. All right. So let's go into stories. Let's see. We got anything? This one we found out is funny. This one's unbelievable. This one's unbelievable. Like that's. I think unbelievable and thrilling are the same. Okay. This one's apparently hopeful. This one's funny. We don't know about this guy yet. Jimmy, I believe, is the preacher.
Yeah, Jimmy's a preacher.
This one, I believe, was happy.
Yes.
The lemonade one is scary. And the dreams in the cotton field, we don't know yet. Strange Color from Outer Space, we got the Lovecraft version. That's now good. Car Woman is thrilling. Johnny Appleseed, when we first shared it, was sad. Because it was about him burying his dog. Don't know if maybe it's changed. Because now it seems to be more about the 10,000 trees. That one's sad. This one's apparently scary. Not sure about that one yet. Not sure about that one yet. I'm guessing that one's sad. That one's scary. We're not sure about that one yet. That one's exciting. Not sure about that one yet. That one's scary, and it's worth more. This one's happy. This one's happy. And that one is sad. Just taking stock here real quick. Exciting. Sad. Not sure yet. Not sure about the Shady Painters either. I believe that one was a downer? Right?
I think so.
Yeah, I think that one was a downer, but now it's called The Deer That Could Not Be Touched by Human Hands, so maybe that's changed. That one's scary. Not sure on that one. We've never shared that one, even though we got it pretty early. This one, I believe, is either scary or thrilling. This one's apparently thrilling, even though so far the one that we have is literally just, hey, this guy blew a horn whistle, gave bubblegum. This one's either sad or scary. I can't remember. This one's apparently hopeful because he's at peace. But now it's called The Man Who Heard His Death Approaching, so maybe it's turned grim. I'm not sure if they morph their emotional affinity. We haven't shared this one. This one is unbelievable when we've shared it to people, so that one might be thrilling. But it sounds more happy to me. And then we got the murdering twins. Yeah, I'll do that one just in case, because now all of them are at least upgraded once. I already looked there. Dubious but promising miracle growth. None of those are leveled up, so not really any point to do that. The Crowman, Mason's lost. Okay, yeah, it's Mason. Still want that one to evolve real bad. That one's a downer and that one's a downer. We don't need two downers. All these others are probably downers. Well, this one might be scary, so that's at least something different. Wait, no, now we have two scary ones. Damn it! Maybe as we go west, there'll be more, like, happy things.
Yeah.
It takes place in that era. I'm surprised there's not more happy stories with the fucking smiley sun one. Okay, Wounded Soldier, Anonymous Grave, Eclipse on the Farm. I want to see what that one turns into, honestly. Also, I've told the Lighthouse Keeper one so many times, but nobody's bothered to evolve it yet. Okay, Shaw's Life and Times isn't like fully blah, which is interesting because he's done, he's finished, he's out of here.
Well, I mean, it's a good tale, but it's not like the ones that are fully wah are like super exciting, like kind of on like out of, what's the word I'm looking for?
Yeah. Also, I just noticed that the devil card, it's the same depiction of the devil as we've seen somewhere else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, just nice consistency there. Is there any other matchup things? Like, is there like a swan seraphim anywhere? Because that's me.
Yeah.
That is clearly me. I'm the fool. That one could maybe be Quinn because of the hat, but I doubt it. That one could also be Quinn because of the dog, but neither of them match up perfectly. Okay, just interesting to take a look at. Okay, come here, Quinn. Is that the right way? Yeah. Back over the mountains.
It would literally be quicker to go around.
Would it?
I think it would.
Eh.
I was thinking to the left, but
Well, you weren't specific.
I thought it was obvious.
No. I'm always going to try to go right. Unless I'm in a D&D game. In which case, I will always take the left path. But that's me trying to, essentially cold read the DM. But I'm cold reading completely based on my own biases, which is probably not how you're supposed to do it. Also, you know what? We haven't tried to jump a train yet, so after we're done with Quinn here, if we actually get done with him, let's try that. See if we get our ass kicked. Because I remember that was the danger. It's like, oh, you go here for free, but you might get your fucking ass kicked by the trainman. And now he will morph.
Hey, stranger. It's good to see you. I've been missing
'Cause,
our
yeah, the
talk
coat-
since you and I last split. Been thinking how my family Judased me and how they did wrong by my little brother.
Love to use the word Judas
Worrying
as a verb.
There was maybe something else I could have done. Here, sit with me. I want someone to talk with about all this. Though I love them dearly, my dogs ain't such good talkers. Do you got any really thrilling stories to tell? I'm hankering for one of those.
Alright, thrilling story. Thrilling story. I feel like the eclipse is gonna be scary, because eye blood. That one, the Seeking for 50 Years, that might be thrilling. Eh?
I don't get too much out of tales that are so cheerful.
Okay, that's a happy
Not enough
one.
excitement for me. Makes
Okay.
me think of my family. Things were bad way before my folks turned betrayer on me. Daddy was a harsh, mean man, cold and fierce. Always on about discipline and living hard but true. Huh. Sad when I think on it. Mama was a limp sort. Acted like she got all her caring out of the way long before you came along.
Damn.
Empty folk who couldn't keep what they had.
Okay.
Hey, tell me one of those exciting stories.
Okay. Exciting story. Exciting story. Woo-hoo. Exciting story. Ba-ba-da-ba, exciting story. That one exciting? Yeah. Jeez.
Thought it was.
It's either exciting or like cheerful. I'm not sure.
Well, that was
Hey,
something.
Yay.
You spin a good yarn.
All right. Just need one more,
Travel.
one
Yeah,
more
you're right,
rank up
stranger.
on that.
I got my travels to look forward to. I'm up to 15 states now.
But you keep just circling.
Times like this, it feels kind of hollow, though. After I seen all 48 states, can I put them ghosts behind me?
Oh, you just gotta wait for the last two.
If I keep wandering the rails forever, do you think I could shake them? I want to hear one of them venturing tales. Got any?
Your subtitle said venturesome. Adventuresome tales. Adventuresome tales. Adventuring tales. Adventuring tales. Whoop doop boop boop boop. Adventuring tales. Maybe that? Is that a downer, or is it like, oh man, this fucking kid just, they threw him
Were you
at me?
trying to scare me?
Okay, that's
Yeah.
scary.
Well, you didn't go authority. When I really think on it, I reckon my folks started out with the best intentions. Wanted to give their kids a good life, a good home, but they failed.
Yeah.
It wasn't them who paid the price. Isn't
Never
that
is.
just what authority means? You don't suffer for the decisions you make. Someone else does.
Well, who knows? Maybe the
Hey,
debt always
tell me
comes
one of
due
those
eventually.
exciting stories.
You and your exciting stories. Listen here. Listen here, my guy.
That's either scary or
That's
exciting.
probably scary.
Yeah.
We don't know what the bridge builders one is. Maybe that's exciting because it's like, oh man, we're high up, and you know they don't even use the thing.
Well,
Hey,
that was a lively tale.
Yeah, we got him.
fucking nailed it.
Freedom. Will I ever be free, stranger? Is there even such a thing anymore?
I mean, listen here, man. You're a pack of wild dogs. Just go out there and see some shit.
That train whistle means venture, new sights, more life. But prison comes in different shapes, don't it? I think I finally understand that now. I want to hear one of them venturing tales. Got any?
I don't fucking know, my god. Just tell the story of the death of John Henry, the strongest rail worker ever. I doubt that that's changed into anything, but still kind of bittersweet. We don't know what this one is, so let's just go ahead and see what he says it is.
What's the use in telling sweet, happy tales?
Okay,
if in the
it's
make
like I
you
thought.
snooze?
Happy.
You know, though, I'm sick to death of talking about faith or getting wishes granted. Gotta trust in the Lord, Quinn, they said as my brother lay dying. My folks too damn prideful to send for a doctor they knew they couldn't pay for.
Yeah, in that stuff, it's just like, well, maybe the fucking, like, maybe the Lord, you know, is trusting that you will use your goddamn common sense and the materials you've been given, those materials being a doctor who knows medicine.
Gotta trust in the Lord, they said, but he didn't provide neither. I never wished for anything more than I wished to keep my brother, but wishing never did a damn thing for nobody. My oh my, stranger, listen to me blubbering on about my woes. I reckon it's something about you what brings it out of folks.
Is it my bleached white skull?
You're searching for something great, something holy, aren't you? But you don't figure you're gonna find it. And you wonder if it can't be found at all, or if it's just you that can't find it.
We were talking about me. We were talking about you here, Quinn. This is your therapy section.
Really eats at you, don't it? I can see it in you.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Anyway, I best be getting on. I think I'll see what's happening up the road. Take care of yourself, stranger.
All right. And okay, he is supposed to be that card.
Okay, that's cool.
All right.
Hey, an evolved story.
Yep. All right, now Quinn's done. Do 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 do. There's a tale about a trickster who forced lawmen to play Russian roulette with their own guns. Oh, that's different. Nice. All right, where did this go?
Up on a train.
Pittsburgh. Where the
Green
fuck is
Railroad.
Pittsburgh? Where's Pittsburgh?
I don't know. Ask the chat.
I am. I said, where's Pittsburgh?
It's I can't assign you because I'm honestly I'm drawing a blank on where Pittsburgh is too.
Yeah, I don't remember where Pittsburgh is.
Do I Google it?
I don't know, do you?
I guess I'm Googling it.
Okay. Is it
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania? Okay,
Yeah.
so it's that one. Yeah, that's back where I'm going. So, yes. All right, let's see what happens. Oh,
Huh?
successfully sneak your way out of the train yard without catching any unwanted attention. All right.
Evolved story.
Okay, what we got? You know this story. It's the story of the Headless Haitian, but wildly altered. Alright, has it become the Headless Haitian of Sleepy Hollow becomes the ghastly legend of Ichabod Crane. I didn't mention an Ichabod the whole time. Woo! Alright. Do we go for more? Do we go for Mason?
I don't think we have enough happy stories for him.
Alright. Then let's see what this motherfucker wants. West Pennsylvania. Huh. West Pennsylvania? I hardly know her. That was probably the dumbest thing I've said in a while. I loved it. Alright. What we got in this barn?
There's something wrong about this
Oh, hi,
lonely
narrator.
farmhouse. The cows have unusual rain over the porch, and the open door shows a cow lying in the empty parlor.
It's a cow house.
The flower boxes are still well tended, though. There's outgoing mail in the box.
Where
The
cows?
moment you step inside the fence, an old woman screams.
Hey! Hey! This is private property!
You quickly
Okay.
realize that the sound is coming from under the porch. Indeed, you can see her hollering at you through the slats of the steps. You can see a parlor set up in the basin under the porch. A flowery armchair, a rug, and a little lacquered table.
This is an inhabited home!
The old lady barks.
The cows live upstairs, and I live down here.
Above, a cow thumps its hoof. She twitches and startles. Her whole face melts.
Thank you!
She sobs.
Thank you!
With a sharp stick, you carefully urge the three cows inside the
Get out of here,
to
cows.
exit. Soon the place is completely empty, except for the manure. She still kisses the floorboards in gratitude.
How the hell did that
I
happen?
didn't want to tell anyone. They kept me trapped down there for weeks. I had to sneak out one piece of furniture at a time. At night.
She rushes to lock all the doors.
It was a mutiny. It won't happen again.
Okay, bye-bye, crazy lady.
Woman who hid from cows. Okay.
Alright, yeah, whatever.
Here, can you find her? His voice is soft, cooing. He's lowered himself down so that his head is level with the two blonde-topped boys next to him. Can you find Grandma?
What?
They're pulling ears of corn off stalks with uncommon gentleness. There she is. He points to a specific cob. It's enormous, but otherwise unexceptional.
What?
We gave her back to the corn, and now the corn has given her back to us.
What?
One of the boys, awed, reaches
Okay.
out with a reverent hand to touch the cob.
Just back away from the children
This
of the
one's
corn
not-
slowly.
The man continues. No, this one we keep. Come on, boys. We better get home before dinner time. Harvest starts tomorrow. He turns to lead his children back towards where you're standing.
Hi.
He seems beatifically distracted as he gingerly carries the pristine ear of corn in one hand, never noticing you. His children tail after him. One of them, his blonde mop of hair mirroring the bright yellow maize, seems to glance at you, but not really understand what he sees.
Skeleton.
And there it is. Subtle, but perceptible. A patch of red spots on his face.
Huh?
Fuzzy and fungal.
What?
Like the omnipresent rust that you've seen on leaves here and there in every cornfield. Except this one, of course.
Huh. Omnipresent rust that you've seen on leaves here and there. Weird. Huh. That's weird. Not sure what to make of that one. Whoop.
Now who this?
Some
Franklin.
yeah.
Why, hello there. Look like that's a heavy bag you're carrying. Let me get that for you. I insist. You see this uniform? It means you can trust me to make sure this is the most comfortable journey you've ever had in your life.
Why aren't you on the train?
Who am I? Well, I'm no George, I'll tell you that. But that's not important. This trip is about you, friend.
What are you talking about? We're in a cornfield.
You must have some.
This
funny
isn't a
stories
beach,
to
it's a
tell. Share
bathtub.
one.
Alright. Funny story. This one's apparently a funny story.
I'll keep this story in my pocket for sure. It'll make some passenger laugh.
Where's your passengers?
I think this guy's crazy.
Joy. A good porter always finds his own happiness in the joy he brings to passengers through good work. You know what we call this job? Miles of smiles, friend. Miles of smiles.
You're not on a train.
You got any stories with a bit of excitement to them?
You're at a campfire. And you don't seem to understand that.
Didn't I hear that story on the radio?
Alright,
You
he's
told me
good.
better though. Home is where we go back to. It's where we belong. But there's nothing wrong with spending a little time in the rest of the world every now and again. Have any optimistic tales? I'd like to hear one of those.
I mean, so far this guy seems to be pretty cheerful, which is a nice change of pace. Hopeful story. You know what? Let's try to get that lighthouse one
Wait.
shared again. What?
Oh, I thought that one was
Just
an
like I
evolved
told you,
one.
friend. Miles and smiles.
No.
Okay.
I want it evolved. I want to know what it
That's a
becomes because it
tricky
just
thing.
seems so straightforward.
Yes, porters may remind you of a certain type of way folks of our type used to be.
Huh?
There's no fight in that. Just happily working past it.
Oh.
You got any stories with a bit of excitement to them?
Bit of excitement to him. What about this one? What about this one, my guy?
Whoa, that's a wild one, all right. Well, when it comes to the job, the right and wrong choices are pretty simple.
This man's a ghost.
When
He's a
passenger
train
offers
ghost.
money for a trip, it's only natural they expect a good trip in return. So a porter will treat you right because it's the right thing to do. You got any stories with a bit of excitement to them?
What we got here?
Probably shouldn't like use all your exciting stories because
Yeah.
you already got them.
I'm just trying to see if I have any low ones that I could maybe get shared. Haven't shared this one before, so let's see what it is.
I'm not sure I get it, friend.
Okay, so maybe that one's a
Love.
joke.
I try my hardest to put all my heart into my service.
The man is one-track minded. One train track minded.
I've never seen anything more
Yeah, he's not on a
tempting
train.
to Pullman train than a maid who knows how to treat a little baby just right. Another night over. I surely did enjoy all those stories, though. Maybe next time I'll let down my hair a bit. What do you say? You must excuse me, friend. What kind of porter am I saying this trip is all about you, only to start talking about my own damn self? But enough of my indulgence.
He's going back that
Hope I
way.
see you again.
The Pullman Porter. Huh. Interesting.